my name is Amber. I hope you're enjoying a fantastic week. Welcome to Shop That Stash for a look I'm calling Gunmetal and Tutus. Can you tell I was inspired by the ballet this week? If you are new to my channel, welcome. I have been busy creating looks with the Urban Decay Naked palette because I have been panning it. I want to finish it before the end of December. And so this is my 6th look using the shade Gunmetal. So Gunmetal is not a shade that is shown a lot of love here on YouTube, and it really is beautiful. If you have brown eyes, definitely bring it out and start incorporating it into your everyday looks because it is stunning, absolutely stunning. So I like to post the get ready with me's, and then I also put up a Shop That Stash video because if you're watching the get ready with me and you want to recreate the look but you don't have those particular products, I want to give you some other options for things that you might have in your collection, so you can change up your look, pull out some favorites and rediscover some products from your collection without necessarily having to spend any more money. So without further ado, let's get into what I did with the look. When I post this look tomorrow, you're gonna see it with a nude lip because I've had multiple requests to show a nude lip. The lip I chose in particular is a MAC Cream Sheen lipstick in the shade Cream Cup. Very basic, everyday pink. Here's what that looks like. And then I wanted to show the same look with a deeper, more dramatic lip. This one happens to be the Maybelline matte lipstick in the shade Divine Wine. So that way you could see the look with both options, both nude and vampy. So here is Divine Wine as compared to Cream Cup. Then as we get into the eye look, my daughter has this really sweet tutu outfit that is baby pink and gunmetal and black. And so when I put it on her, I was like, I really want to interpret that with my makeup, but still keep it very fall appropriate because I'm participating in Finish 6 by Christmas. I wanted to use those items and then obviously keep it within my Pan That palette so I could finish Gunmetal before the end of the year. So to go on and get started, as far as my basic inspiration, if you have the shade Sin from the Urban Decay Naked palette, that is what I would have chosen. I personally am out of it, so I am wearing the L'Oreal Infallible shade in the color Always Pearly Pink. Absolutely beautiful. Now, all I did as far as the shadow base, I pulled out the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Inked Pink. If you don't have Inked Pink, just wear a nude eyeshadow base, or you could pull out the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Strawberry Milk, or you could wear the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Rose Gold. Anything you want. Just go with like a nude or a pink, you're good to go. No worries. And then if you don't have Urban Decay's Sin or the L'Oreal Infallible shade, let me show you a base of what it looks like as we compare it to other shades. The other things that I would pull out from my collection, if you have the MAC Archie Girls Collection blush in the shade Veronica's Blush, that baby pink shade in here would be absolutely beautiful on the lid. So here is that baby pink from Veronica's Blush along with the L'Oreal Infallible shades. They are the Infallible is much more shimmery, but again on the eyes, it's still that baby pink look that I would be going after. So either one of these would work, or Urban Decay Sin. If you don't have any of those, but you have the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Definitely Define. Let's try that 5 times fast, shall we? It is a beautiful rose gold. I would go with the lighter shade. That would be absolutely beautiful all over your lid. If you don't have that as an option, go into your Too Faced Naked Eyes palette and pull out the shade Satin Sheets. Also very beautiful. This was definitely more gold, the Satin Sheets, than what I wanted to go for, but again, it'd be very beautiful on the lids with a gunmetal type shade. So there you go, multiple options to pull off a very similar look to what I am currently wearing. Then as far as my crease, I did go on and put a very simple warm brown because since I have hooded eyes, my crease colors tend to look really crazy if I'm not careful. I am wearing the color Stila's Desert from the Stila in the No palette, but if you have the shade Bliss from Stila's in the Light palette, or you have MAC's, Soft Brown, or you have Makeup Geek Shadows, kind of pick a light, kind of your skin color, warm brown, good to go. Easy peasy, one of those best friend colors. Get something matte, takes out the veining in your lid space, or if you have hooded eyes, it tones down the crease colors quite a bit so they're not so crazy. And then as far as overall crease shades, I did go with Gunmetal from my Urban Decay Naked palette. If you do not have Gunmetal, you can go back into your Too Faced Naked Eyes palette and use the shade Unmentionables. Also a very pretty steel gray shade. I cannot talk today, I swear. The Gunmetal shades, they need to be discussed more here on YouTube because especially if you have brown eyes, it's such an understated way to really bring out the sparkle in the brown. Like I said, Pan That palette has forced me to get a whole lot more creative with my makeup, but this really needs to be a shade that is talked about more. If you don't have Gunmetal and you don't have Unmentionables, pull out the shade Night Sky from your Stila in the Light palette. Beautiful option. And then if you want a matte version of a crease color, you could pull out Charcoal from your Lorac Pro 2. You could pull out the color Smoke from your Stila in the No palette. And then, oh gosh, there was another like matte gray. Why can I never think of these on this spot? But I know I have several. So shimmery grays or dark grays, just kind of go with something that is really, really intense gray in your crease. Good to go. Now, when I was putting the look together and I had the baby pink and then the Gunmetal in the crease, I thought this is not very fall appropriate because I wanted to stay in my Finish 6 by Christmas items, my Pan That palette items, and I wanted to keep the berry tones going. So all I did in my crease was I transitioned to a white highlight, a matte white highlight. I personally used in the Buff from my Too Faced Naked Eyes palette. If you have the Lorac Pro palette, just use the shade white. Or if you have the It Cosmetics palette, you have a matte white in there. Just any matte white, beautiful, easy transition. That way the shimmer stays on your lid and, you know, in the case of Gunmetal, in your crease. I didn't want to go way shimmery because it's a little too over the top. But to anchor it down and keep it very fall appropriate, I took my blush NARS Sin on a fluffy brush and I just buffed out that Gunmetal under my highlight to bring warmth to my look and still keep it more fall appropriate with that warmer plum color. If you do not have NARS Sin, you could warm it up with a shade like Max Cranberry, or if you have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Blushing Bride, that is a beautiful berry option. Just pop your eyeshadow brush in there. You can multitask this. Again, it just warms up Gunmetal. It makes it very wearable, very appropriate, and not so scary, and still gives you a chance to show some love to these other products. Also, if you have the Urban Decay shade, I can never remember if this is Bordello or Last Call, but this kind of berry shade, it was in either Book of Shadows 3. No, this one comes from Book of Shadows 3. So this really berry color, it's absolutely stunning. You could go with something along that line. Or if you have the Maybelline Quad and Designer Chocolates, the berry shade in there would be really pretty to just warm up that crease area. Or if you have the NYX Love in Paris palette, there's a berry shade in there that would be absolutely beautiful as well, just to smoke it out a little bit. Then as far as blush colors, I kept it simple. I went on and popped NARS Sin all over my cheeks. Or you could use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush and Blushing Bride, or if you have any other berry tone blushes, go on and wear those out. Like any of your berry tone blushes, whatever you wear on your cheeks, warm up your crease with that color. Good to go. Easy peasy. And then as far as lips, this look, I wanted to rock a berry lip today, or you can wear nude. So, I mean, you could bring out Urban Decay's Revolutionary Lipstick in Venom. You could wear Kat Von D's lipstick in Motorhead. You could wear Revlon's Black Cherry. I know those are favorites that I have been reaching for. If you want something lighter, the things that I pulled out along with Cream Cup would be something like the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in Temptress. That would be absolutely pretty with this look. So here's Temptress if you want something more pink. Then if you have the Revlon Kissable Balm Stain in the shade Cherish, that would be really pretty. This is definitely more lilac. Well, it's like baby pink, but it has some purple trends to it. So you could pair that in. That's Cherish. Or if you want a matte lipstick, I would pull out the Revlon matte lipstick in the shade Pink Pout. This kind of went along the lines of Cream Cup for me, but much more matte. So here's Pink Pout. I thought that would be really, really pretty. And again, pull that ballet feel interpretation to the look while not, you know, overtaking the eyes. So if you want to make the Gunmetal a little bit more dramatic in your crease, I would definitely go with a more nude lipstick. You want to keep it more toned down on the eyes, then go with a bolder lip. I love bold lips, so y'all know that. And then if you want like a high-end option just to pull something out, I would pull out the Too Faced Melted Kiss lipstick in the shade Melted Peony. Beautiful nude option, or you could do Melted Nude. I mean, basically, you could pull whatever you wanted with this look. It's just very easy. So here's Melted Peony. If you want something really sweet and pink, but again, like with the berry colors, I would definitely go more berries in terms of your nudes and then dramatic berry lipsticks. So that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this look, go on and stay on the lookout. I will be posting the Get Ready With Me. Enjoy your Thanksgiving week with your family and friends, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.